As we have seen in the previous video, the Meloitic is characterized by 10 consonants which correspond to the 10 logos, as demonstrated in the following example taken from Genesis chapter 1 in the Bible. The vowels. The Meloitic, as we have seen, has 10 consonants. Beside these, we must mention 5 vowels which, as their name suggests, are used for the vocalization of words. These vowels are the simplest in the world as demonstrated in the illustration. The extreme importance of the vowels. Considering that a word is first of all a sound, a phoneme, considering that the same phoneme, namely sound, can have two phonetic values depending on whether it is deaf or sound, the Meloitic will use the same sign to write the deaf and sound phoneme. The deaf or sound value of the phoneme will be determined by the place of the vowel, which is not connected or stuck to the consonant with which it forms a syllable, but detached and placed either to the left for proper nouns or to the right for common names of the consonant. To make the phoneme sound, the vowel is placed in the north, i.e., at the top of the consonant. To make the phoneme deaf, the vowel is placed in the south, i.e., at the lower part of the consonant. Vowels are placed on the left only to designate proper nouns. The only exceptions to the above rule concern the letters M and N, which do not have the sound or deaf phonetic values. Other characteristics. Disappearance of nasals M and N. In our opinion, the main heaviness noted in the alphabetic writing of Bantu idioms comes from the addition of the letters M and N to make the nasal of a word. We believe that this spelling rule disfigures Bantu words. Example, by writing Kento, woman in Kikongo, with the nasals instead of Keto without the nasals, the equation between this word and another term, Keto, which means rib, becomes difficult to establish. In Meloitic, these two words are written in exactly the same way, at least as far as the consonantal framework is concerned. On this basis, no one can doubt the fact that those who write with the exact same signs, woman and rib, know that these two concepts are intimately linked, inseparable. If these two words are twins, the explanation is not to be found elsewhere than in the biblical account of the creation of the woman taken from the rib of the man. The resulting deduction is fraught with consequences because it implies that those who bring these two concepts together, namely woman and rib, have a biblical culture from the beginning. Another meaningful example is Samba, Sambu, Tambu, and Nzambi, which means to pray, prayer, blessings, and God, or the Most High. In light of the above, Meloitic chose to render the nasals with a single point called comi placed inside the consonant to be nasalized, except for the letter T, whose nasalization is rendered by a detachment of the horizontal bar. Vowels can be optional. For a simpler and faster writing, the vowels to which we must add two particular signs, the independent nasal and the mute, can be optional. We can, if the meaning of the sentence is obvious, not to write the vowels. The SH and W dubs. To make the S or Z sound wet, and for the W, a dub crowns the top of the corresponding consonantal sign. Saba and Shaba, Jean and John, Washington are some examples. Diphthongs or vowels that follow each other. Diphthongs are rendered by writing the vowels side by side. Example: wa, ya, ae, ai, au.